Guys, I'm chilling in the fight sofa right now. Fight chairs occupied. All right, check this out. Frankie Edgar says that Conor McGregor was always protected, and that when Aldo pulled up with the injury, he volunteered. He asked Dana White if he could fight, and Dana White told him no. They actually went with Chad Menendez instead of Frankie Edgar. So Frankie Edgar feels that you know since the beginning, Dana White was protecting Conor McGregor because he wanted Conor to win because Conor is the new cash cow, and that had he been given the fight with Conor McGregor, he would have beaten Conor McGregor to the ground. So he tweeted out to Conor McGregor, "Wherever you run, I'm gonna find you. You can't hide from me. You can't keep dodging me." Then he tweeted Dana White and said, "If I get the match with Conor, I'm gonna take his soul. I'm gonna beat him to a pulp. You can't keep protecting him. He can't keep running from me." I mean, that's fine and all good, but I just don't see it. Now, I'm thinking where the protection thing coming to, because you don't beat Chad Menendez off luck, and you don't look up and beat Jose Aldo. I mean, I watched that video with Jose Aldo, and I punched like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 times. 20 times. He stepped back, he had his hand out, kind of did a parry with his hand, stepped back, and then boom, swing. Both of them connected at the same time. Okay, Aldo hit over the orbital bone, and Conor got the chin. If Aldo had gotten chin and Conor got the chin, it probably would have been a double knockout. But it happens like that sometimes in fights. I mean, you can't say the guy has been protected. He fought and he won the belt, and that's just the rules of combat. You gotta respect the man's win. Now, if you're talking smack to get a fight, you don't have to worry, Frankie. I mean, you got the fight. You're the number one contender. But let me back up and explain where Frankie Edgar is coming from with that. Because Chad Menendez was given the fight on 12 days' notice. Now, fighters, they have two training cycles. There's a regular training cycle where they train to maintain their skill levels and the condition that the body is in, and then they have the competition cycle. That's the high volume, high transaction cycle. I mean, you're in there every day, working on your cardio, you're working on your striking, you're working on every single possible thing. You're grinding, sweat pour out of your body. Your body is just. I mean, you're literally working like a slave, 24/7, trying to grind out your skills and polish yourself for that final moment. Okay. Then when the competition is over, you cycle out from that extreme level of training back down to just your regular maintenance, because your body can't continue to take that high level of pounding and abuse. At some point, your body start rebelling against you. That's cool. So he's saying now, Frankie Edgar is saying, because Chad Menendez was in the low training cycle with 12 days notice, there's no way he could have gotten himself in proper shape for the fight. Now, if you go back and you watch the video with Chad Menendez versus Conor McGregor, you'll see where Chad Menendez, what's it called? One of my close friends said Chad Menendez gassed out. After he gassed out and his cardio failed him, that's when Conor put him away. But it's kind of crazy. But in combat, I don't care how. I mean, yes, cardio does play a factor. I will admit that cardio is extremely important, because I've gassed out before and gotten taking some serious L's. But at that level, with Chad Menendez, if going into you took a fight with 12 days notice, and your cardio isn't there, and the guy you're fighting, you have time to watch his videos and come up with a game plan that you're gonna execute to beat him. So it's not like you walk into the store and some guy say, "You want a piece of me?" and you say, "No, I don't." Then the guy jumps over the counter and start fighting with you. You know nothing about his background. You know nothing about his style. It's not like that. If you took the fight on 12 days notice, you have 12 days to watch, to work with your coach, and then to just say, "Okay, here is a hole in his game. This is what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna take his legs out. because I know he has a history of having torn ACLs and that type of stuff. I'm gonna smash his legs out first. Then once I smash his legs out, I'm gonna get him to the ground. Then I'm gonna submit or pound him. I mean, you got some kind of thing you can work with. You know, he like to throw leg kicks and back kicks. You're gonna allow him to throw a leg kick. You're gonna hold the leg, then you're gonna sweep him, then you're gonna smash him in the head. There's other things that you can do. Okay, so I don't think Conor was protected in the fact that Frankie Edgar didn't get the fight. Maybe it was some other factors that UFC was looking at. I think, I mean, yeah, you gotta give Conor some credit. The man has earned his stripes. I mean, it's kind of odd how he got the victory or whatever, but still, he's earned his stripes and paid his due. He's a new champ, and as time go by, we'll see him defend the belt. And Frankie Edgar, you are gonna get your shot because you're the number one guy in the spot. I mean, you got it, you got it. The fans want to see you come out. The fans want to see you fight. Keep the momentum up, keep the drive up, and let's you do it, Frankie. All right, man. Peace out, Connor. Good stuff.